Pheromone, that special wasn't great enough. Here is the thing. Marilyn has created so many specialized, one-of-a-kind fragrances that it's hard sometimes. Like, I don't know which one to choose, and I'm not sure where to begin, or those who have been collecting fragrances for years and years always say, could you do a sample of some of your top sellers? Well, guess what? Marilyn did just that.
Yeah, and I'm a little partial to this because I helped her pick out some of the ones that are in here, Lynn. So I love this set.
Good. Well, we're going to go through and we can help me with some of the fragrances, because guess what? You're getting 15 of the special edition Rollerball fragrances in this beautiful set. Now, wait. We're going to share with you the Hsn Event Price today. It's $44.96. Easily over $200 value here.
Absolutely.
And with 5 flex pays, again, under what's at $9 will be your first monthly payment. But what an opportunity. Now, these aren't just any run-of-the-mill. These are her top sellers, correct, Marlena?
All eau de parfum.
Yes. Are they eau de parfum?
Every one of them.
You rarely find that in a rollerball. It's usually the toilette, you know, lighter. And, by the way, it comes in this wonderful gift box. Or, like we said, you can take any one of these and separate them and give them out individually.
Yep.
Where do we begin?
Oh my gosh, well, so it has pheromone in it, classic pheromone.
There you go, right.
And then we pulled in a lot of the, what they call the flanker fragrances, the sister fragrances. So it's got Pheromone Musk, which you know has that beautiful white, clear musk, the plant musk. Which
Years ago.
Yep. Which is beautiful. It's light. I mean, and you know, Lynn, all of these are just, they have their own unique style and energy to them. We have Pheromone Breeze, which is, if you can just think of, it kind of makes me think when I'm in Florida or by the ocean, it's sort of that breath of fresh.
Oh, I love
that you get. There's what other pheromone ones? Let's see, we've got Pheromone Pearl, which is a very romantic, sort of what we really created and used ingredients that we thought were feminine, elegant, and sophisticated.
Yes.
We have Paradise, which is one of my personal favorites, because if you think of all the flowers that you find on an island, the bird of paradise and how beautiful those are. If you think of a mimosa, the scented mimosas in there, a hint of mimosa. So any of those floral, beautiful, tropical flowers, hibiscus is in there. Yummy. That's one of my favorite ones. Goddess, which we don't have around a lot.
But always a huge request.
Yes, it is, which is fruit, has a lot of fruit base in it. So it's got orange, peach, pineapple, green apple, and then married with some of the florals is so beautiful. We have Destiny. Let's not forget our classic Destiny. Yes, 7 white flowers. So that's a beautiful, beautiful, soft, romantic fragrance that has no top note. It's the only one it can mix and match with anything. Which
means a lot of people in the medical industry can use that without having any issues.
We have Sillage, which was one of the newer ones, which the sillage is basically like your story about them trailing after you with the perfume. That's the trail of the fragrance that it leaves. That's what a sillage is. And what did I? We've got Guilty Pleasures. Don't forget that. Too? It is. Well, Ti Tieng, because that's one of the favorite ones.
Always. These are the biggest requests.
Yes.
Because Marilyn would do a lot of those as limited editions.
Exactly.
So many of you would say, oh, Marilyn, please, I love the Ti Tieng, or I love the Goddess, or I love the Pheromone Breeze. And they would be really retired. So once in a while, Marilyn would bring them back in a special configuration like this. I will tell you in this final 2 minutes, these are all going to go as well. We're counting backwards, Marlena.
Oh my gosh.
We have fewer than 300. You know, our Maryland girls out there, a special edition like this, a rollerball, and I'm going to just show you in an eau de parfum. A little bit goes a long way. And I love that she does that.
The metal rollerball antibacterial. And so these,
I know that smell anywhere.
This is a fun one to share too, because you can kind of pick them apart and pair them together by the styles and the